2K10. So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can score. Definitely gotta see how my
veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one, and all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Poole are the guards. Wiggins is out there with DJ, and it's Simmons in at the foul spot.
First team foul.
Here's Jones. There's the pass to Oladipo. Back to Jones. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. A nice shot by Sohan.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Jones. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Simmons. Here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
Here's Porter. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you... What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Pass to Sohan. Now here's Johnson. Passes to Oladipo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
He hits the second from the line.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
DJ's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Oladipo outside. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Johnson. The 11-footer. And Simmons with the rebound. Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. That shot, no good. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Simmons against Jones. Porter inside. Wiggins with some nice D. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to Brooklyn. Curry passes to Simmons. To the inside. Here's DJ, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. That's now 8 points for DJ. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. There's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. Long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Spurs trail by 7. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Dominguez come in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Poole. 1:44 left in the first. Porter against Simmons. Porter passes to Man. Over Moody. 4 on the shot clock. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Driving inside. Oh!
Number 96.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Bassett. To the left wing. To halt the run. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
A lot of Vassell's buckets come off assists. He's very comfortable on catch-and-shoot situations.
And so Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. 7-point differential. Here's Man. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Todd's checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's Austin Rivers in for Stephen Curry. There's Porter with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
DJ passes to Todd. Porter with the steal. And it's Vassell in the corner. Here's Bassett. And the dunk to finish it off.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's DJ. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 12.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Vassell. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Warriors ahead. They're up by 4. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell. And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, double-checking, and the game continues on.
You know, trade talks have really ramped up here recently, and being a part of a rumor or Steve actually being traded can really affect the player mentally.
Yes, Kevin, especially the first time it happens.
Shooting two.
It's a business, and as a player, you have to learn that quickly. You have to try not to take it personally.
And the Spurs making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Now, Poole. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And DJ throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Johnson's shot is off.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Wiggins kicks to Rivers. Back to Wiggins. The pass to Porter. Lets it go with a three. And another three for Golden State.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Johnson outside. Back to Jones. Oladipo outside. That shot no good. Great tee that time from DJ. Here's Poole. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Falling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Simmons checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Rivers. That'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
49.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole are the guards. EJ out there with Simmons. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Warriors leading by 4. EJ passes to Simmons. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Ben Simmons, shooting 1.
And that one misses.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Porter kicks to Jones. Johnson down low. Simmons is there. And stolen by Simmons. Here's DJ. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Porter. Johnson outside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
When Keldon Johnson gets near the rim, he's ready to dunk it home. Defense, better be aware.
DJ passes to Curry. And he finishes nicely on the way. Curry's got 10 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Oladipo outside. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Wiggins. From 12 feet out. Johnson can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Poole. He feeds it to Wiggins. Porter with a block.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Another miss by Johnson.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
DJ. And DJ throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
San Antonio calls timeout. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Pass to Graham. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Warriors leading by 10. And DJ gets it to go on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Jones. And the pass to Sohan. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Graham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
But Devontae Graham's skills as a three-point marksman are impressive.
GA, the stat sheet says it all. Multiple seasons he's been in the top 20 for three-point makes, and he loves to find those daggers from 3.
San Antonio making a switch here. Hands checked in. Look at that.
Nice.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Back to Graham. Spurs working the ball around now. Inside. He had stolen by Ingles. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And DJ throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Vassell. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Look at Devin. He's all over the rim.
And DJ throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Graham. Now, here's Vassell. Guarded by Porter. Yes, that goes in.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And that one's good, DJ.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Man can't hit. Kuminga kicks to Poole. DJ dishes to Kuminga. No good. Shot missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Man. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Warriors on top, up by 16. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jones is out there with Oladipo. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Porter. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Warriors leading by 16 on the wing. Wiggins. Step back shot, and it's in off the backboard.
And Wiggins can take the mid-range when he has to. His touch makes that an option.
To the middle, here's Porter. It's tipped. Warriors with the rebound. DJ's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Simmons, and the Warriors take on 2 more. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Just one of those nights for Keldon Johnson, making the most of his opportunities.
Passes it to Simmons. Now here's Poole. Guarded by Oladipo. Here's DJ. And the layup's good off the glass. DJ's got 33 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Jones. Nice D from DJ.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Oladipo outside. The pass to Vassell. And Jones has it in the corner. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's DJ, and DJ throws it down hard.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Jones. Passes it to Oladipo. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable? Playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest. Both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Wiggins passes to DJ. At the top of the key, Curry. Puts up a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. And it's Vassell in the corner. Back to Jones. Pass to Oladipo. They could use a bucket. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 5 rebounds tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for DJ.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Oladipo outside. Jones against Curry. Oladipo misses. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Jones. The pass to Vassell. It's Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Johnson. Here's Vassell. Back to Johnson. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's going to hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's going to, yeah. I'm real competitive.
We're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Poole, the sharp-shooting backcourt for them. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's DJ in at the four-man position. Pass to Bane. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Ben Simmons. First personal foul. First
the free throw drops for Bane.
At the line for Desmond Bane.
And Bane drops them both. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Moran against Curry. Outside Bane. Shot clock at 6. In transition, here come the Warriors. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Defense is watching Wiggins close, so he smartly uses that against him, initiates and draws the foul. And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
That free throw no good. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And BA, that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Kennard outside. Pass to Adams. And here's Bane. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Poole. From downtown. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Moran against Simmons. And he gets the bucket.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
And he jams it home with authority.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Morant, the pass to Kennard. And here's Bane, guarded by Poole. Pass to Jackson. Here's Bane. The rebound by Simmons.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
DJ, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
That one's good for 2.
What a pass from Moran. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Curry against Moran. Fires the 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. And that'll tie this game up.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Moran. Now here's Jackson. No good that time. Good D by Simmons. And there's Curry on the assist by Poole. Curry's got 5 now.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
The Grizzlies have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Kennard. Wiggins against Jackson. Banked knocked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Memphis trailing here. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Poole, the sharp-shooting backcourt for them. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's DJ in at the 4.
And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
You got a piece of it. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors get it back. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
And the Grizzlies shooting just 33% so far in this game. Outside Bane. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 5. There's Jackson with the 3. The Warriors pull it in. And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the lift. You can tell it meant...
Oh,
yes!
Throw it down!
Oh! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Deflected. Only one man back on D. Shot is good by DJ. He's got 10. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the middle. Here's Bane. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Adams is checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Wiggins, he's checked in for Kuminga. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's DJ. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is working more than just capable of sending it back.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Jackson. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Kennard against Wiggins. Jackson outside. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Got a hand on it. And here we go. The Warriors running again. And he slams it in one-handed.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
1:57 left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside Bane. Back to Jones. Jackson left side. No good.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Outside Jones. Wiggins against Kennard. Down low. Here's Jones. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark comes in for Adams. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And 1:01 left in the second period. Outside Bain. Kennard outside. 6 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Todd's checked in. .43 seconds left in the second quarter. Curry against Kennard. It's deflected. Now here's Bain. Guarded closely. Tipped. They recover it. Morant gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Here's DJ. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
From the arc, it goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
Clark outside. To the inside. Jackson, the pass to Clark. And here's Morant outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break.
Make some noise.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Kennard in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Back to Kennard. 5 to shoot. The shot. And they'll get another chance. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6.
Big body cleaning the glass. Great awareness by Jackson Jr.
Here's DJ. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bain, the pass to Morant with the 10-footer. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Right side Morant. Jackson on the wing. The three is up. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Now thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
And that one drops.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the Grizzlies shooting a low 26% from the field. Inside, here's Tillman. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
Great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. The Grizzlies have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Kennard outside. Back to Morant. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. That one no good. And Golden State will come the other way.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Shoots it from the corner. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. He's got 22. Well, Memphis shooting a low 29% since halftime. Outside Bane. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Adams. Sinks that one from the post.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Great positioning on the putback.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Ben Simmons. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Simmons. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Tillman. And it's Jones in for Kennard. And he makes both free throws. The Grizzlies have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Jones in the post. Simmons defending. Jones misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Jones. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Here's Kuminga. The Grizzlies pull it in. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the paint. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted, not to be. And so it's the Golden State Warriors just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. Joe Ingles is out there with Todd. Then there's Austin Rivers. Then it's Moody. And it's DJ in at the center position.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Down low. Here's Moody. Williams grabs the board. And Memphis shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Pass to Jones. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's DJ. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 26 points for him.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Jones. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Here's DJ. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Rivers. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors. Here's Jones. Pass to Williams. Here's Clark. Back to Williams. He shoots it. Warriors with the rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Todd, defended by Jones. Todd with the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
And here's Jones. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, B.A., you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Here's Clark. He got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Moody. Now Ingles. To To the right side. Clock at 6. DJ. And that one is hammered home.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DJ.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Craig is checked in for the Warriors. Lamb comes in for Moody. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Drops it in from 14 feet away. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's DJ, and he drives in, and he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ingles defending. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Joe Ingles. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Outside, Williams. Here's Morant. 12 seconds left in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, that one's good. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's DJ. Three-pointer, no good. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's gonna kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome, let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, didn't I come to play? Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
Oh, that is awesome. What happened since Vegas apparently last 2 to 3 years. All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes.
We saw the WNBA launch the Commissioner's Cup, but what are your thoughts, Doris, about a mid-season tournament being added to the NBA?
Kevin, it's hard not to look at the positive effect that the play-in situation has had on the NBA. Think about it, how much more competitive games are down the stretch of the regular season. So because of that success, I am very open to adding a mid-season tournament.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Curry and Poole are the guards. DJ out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And making a